I think this
All right.
time I'm gonna let y'all introduce yourselves. That way we get
Okay.
better stuff. All right. All right. Beef, you can go ahead first, I guess.
Yo, what's good, people? It's Beef. Here to talk about some basketball because I know everybody on my channel gets butthurt when I talk about sports because they're unathletic. So, you know what? I'm here to talk about basketball with my main man, Leech and Who Dat Geek. And hey, it should be some fun, so...
Yeah, and I'm Who Dat Geek, Rookie of the Year in the YouTube community, soon to be, something like that, as soon as I get some more videos up.
Yeah.
But, yeah, love sports, here to talk about basketball. You know, I had that shot. Yeah.
What was that? The ultimate cutoff. Like, yeah. So anyway, so yeah. It's me, Geek, and Beef, me being Leech, and yeah, we're gonna talk about the second round of the playoffs.
Conference semis.
Conference semis, where the real players step out. Real game gets shown. But anyway, so I think we're gonna start with
The West.
the West. And San Antonio, Portland.
All right.
Alright, let's start with that. Alright, so I'm going to go first. San Antonio, Portland. This is just not fair on Portland's part. It's going to be a 6-game series at best. And at worst, it's probably going to end in 5. Just the age and experience of San Antonio is just too much for Portland to handle right now. It's just, they make too many mistakes and they don't play enough defense to be able to stand up to San Antonio, which is like one of the best passing teams in the league. So, what do y'all think?
I have to agree. I think San Antonio knock them out in 5. I think, you know, like you said, San Antonio has way more experience, and then I think Portland is a little too thin, especially on the bench. You know, like San Antonio can pull somebody out the bench, seamlessly put them in the system, and it's game. I think Portland, you know, I think going against that experience, like, I think they're a little shell-shocked right now. I mean, you just got out of a good series with Houston, and now you're going against a team that's been deep in the playoffs for the past who knows how many years. So I definitely think, you know, it'll be a good fight, but I think they go out in 5.
Yeah, I think it's going to be actually a 7-game series. I'm pushing it to 7.
Wow.
And I'm pushing it to 7 because I feel like it's going to be terrible for the Trailblazers. But I'm looking at the youth. I'm looking at the youth on that team, and they can put in the extra minutes to make up for the lack of good bench play. So I do feel like that the youth is going to be in their favor in that sense. And then you have guys like Aldridge who can compete with Duncan, obviously. And then you guys have guys like Lillard who can obviously compete with Parker as well. So I feel like that they have people that can compete with the big-time guys for San Antonio. But with any Game 7, and I think we mentioned this last time, it comes down to experience and superstar power.
Yep.
And in the fourth quarter of an NBA basketball game, the ball should only be in Damian.
Before he caught, it might end up being the right call. Right. All right, it's Aldridge, it's Matthews, it's Williams, it's Lillard. Aldridge, Batum to trigger. Foul to give for Houston. 9/10 left. A 3 wins the series. It's Lillard. He got the shot off. Lillard, good! Good! And the Blazers win the series for the first time in 14 years.
But you know what? I can't say that he's going to do that type of shot every fourth quarter of every basketball game. It's just not.
Or will they even be in a position for him to hit that kind of shot, though? Because to me, I feel like
yes,
San
they will.
Antonio,
They will.
I don't know about that. It's just so much of San Antonio always being in the right place at the right time versus
Yeah.
Portland kind of freelancing it and just kind of going with the flow of how they want to play, you know?
Yeah, but I will say this: I think that if the Spurs want to get to the NBA Finals again, they have to beat the Portland Trailblazers in less than 7 games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because with
Get
the
some
old
rest.
bones, they need some rest. We saw the Miami Heat, and they swept the Bobcats, and they had 4 games of rest, and then they blew out the Nets the first game of the series
Yeah.
because of rest. It wasn't because this is just me. I think it was because of nothing else but a lack of rest for the Nets, and then the Heat had too much rest, and that's going to be the same thing with the Spurs.
Alert. We just got an alert. News. Houston just drafted Jadeveon Clowney first overall.
I just saw that.
Yeah.
Now back to your regular program.
All right. So the next series